Should be live. Where are we? There we are. Go back to that. Boom. We are live. You know what? I'll get me out of it. Pack it. Hat. Boom. Even though it's not England playing, we'll put the bucket hat on. Because why not? Hope everybody's doing well. Of course, next game of the World Cup. I swear I'm wearing the hat wrong. There we go. Right, we've got America up against Australia. This should be pretty interesting, I'm not going to lie. Very evenly matched, I feel. But to be fair, a lot of them are not playing their... Well, both teams aren't really playing probably their strongest 11s. But surprised Australia dropped Iran Kunda. Very surprised about that. But what can you do? I mean, I guess they both just feel confident now that they can get through. Well, America should feel like that way anyway. After they absolutely destroyed Paraguay. They should feel very confident, but, you know. They should feel very confident indeed, the Americans. I feel like we're in for a good game. I feel like we're in for a good game. If I was to predict it... Was it? Yeah, I thought you'd say that comment, though. I thought you'd be saying Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. I thought you'd be saying that. I actually wanted to test a dual format for Twitch, but apparently it was being a bit weird, so yeah, couldn't test out, because apparently you can have like dual format streams in Twitch where one's like this, like horizontal, and then another one's vertical. And then you couldn't. Well, it was saying it would have an error, so then I think it was worth the risk. I'll finish it. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. I'm gonna say that this will be, so to predict, I'll give you a... it's a tough one. I'll give you a 3... Actually, no. I'll say I'm a bit torn. Half of me's thinking 3-1 America, then I'm thinking 2-1. Then I'm thinking there's a draw. It's hard to really go. It's a bit hard to call. I'm not gonna lie. It is a bit hard to call. I'm not gonna lie. Right, just to check. Well, everything is fine on YouTube, otherwise you wouldn't be watching it. Appreciate the 300 subs on the old YouTube. Very much appreciated. You think 3-0 Aussie, Aussie, Aussie? Really? 3-0 Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Is that what your head's telling you? Is that what your heart's telling you? Also, I'm testing out new microphone filters, so just let me know if everything sounds alright, or if it sounds a bit very quiet, or too loud, or anything like that. Just let me know. Dest as a right wing, but as Ted Lasso said, believe. Believe. Yeah, but Ted Lasso's American. So we can't really, if you want Aussies to win, you can't really use what Ted Lasso said. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Who's the American coach? Oh, Pochettino. Pochettino thinks the same as Koeman. Played Dest as a right winger. Works every time. Certainly does not work every time. Aussie. Are we all Aussies? Are we all Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi? Today? Is that what the thing is? The theme is? How we doing, CP? How we doing? I guess we're all Aussies today. We're all Aussies. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. We're all feeling Aussies. I don't know, comment will cost to Twitch. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll have to test out that dual form thing again at some point. Crazy how Australia benched their man of the match against... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. When I'd seen the lineups, I was like, why the hell is Iran Kunda on the bench? It was just a bit... It's a bit bizarre, but... You know. I mean, if they want to do that, then let them, but I just think it was a bit crazy that they've done that. I just think it's a bit crazy. Of course, America are keeping Balogun in, as you would expect. I mean, did he score twice or 3 times against Paraguay? Can't remember. And CP, I might be taking your advice on surviving the heat wave. I'm underway here, America versus Australia. Thinking of getting a pet kangaroo. I mean, if you can afford it, if you can afford the shipping fee. But yeah, CP, I'm thinking of taking your advice on surviving the heat wave, and that is just stay awake until watch the World Cup games until it cools down, and then go to sleep. That might be the plan. I think I'll be all right for tonight, but if it gets warmer, which is what it's predicted to, then I am going to, yeah, probably do that. It still feels a bit weird seeing Pochettino as the American gaffer, or Australia pouncing on a chance that mistake by America. Straight at the keeper. Well, thankfully for the USA. Freeze. What a name. God, what a shocking pass that was from who was that? Freeman. Very humid today. You're feeling a thunderstorm? I wish we could have a thunderstorm, but based on where I am, it's cloudy, but it's not enough for a thunderstorm. Why does Potch look so different now? Probably because he's living in America and he's probably getting fatter. If we're just being honest. Well, I know I have a few American viewers, so apologies for if I disrespect your country, but it's all just friendly banter. They don't mind me. It's just friendly banter. You got nothing to worry about. It's all just friendly banter here. Friendly banter. Friendly banter. Friendly banter. Good old friendly banter. God, was going to say USA on the ball. Dest. Freeman. Wait, is that 15 or 6? I swear. I thought about 16 instead of 15. It's friendly if America. yeah. 100%. No, he is 16. I guess it just looks like a 5. But American 6s must look like 5s. The way the USA have the font on the shirt, it looks like a 5 when it's actually a 6. Yeah, it just looks a bit bizarre. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well today, of course. What other matches are on? Well, after this one, we've got Scotland, Morocco. Morocco, you better batter Scotland 5-0. Or we're not going to be happy. Brazil, Haiti. Honestly, Brazil weren't that convincing against Morocco. So call me crazy. I think Haiti might get something against Brazil. I know that sounds mad, but trust me, Brazil was shocking, and I think they could get something. Genuinely. Haiti could get something. Mark my words. On tomorrow, we've got an absolute banger tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. Netherlands, Sweden. Oh, that is going to be one hell of a game. We're doing a watch-along for that, so stay tuned. Pulisic is, I'm pretty sure he's out injured for this one. So yeah, Captain America, as the Americans like to call him, is missing this game. Yeah, they will not be happy about that. Not be happy one bit. Sweden's crap. They put a good amount of goals past Tunisia. Sweden 4-0. I hope. We got Sweden 4-0 happening there. Sweden 4-0. Good old cheeky Sweden 4-0. You love to see it. Shouldn't even be at the World Cup. Yeah, that is true, to be fair. Sweden probably shouldn't be here, but here we are. Got 0 wins. Yeah, but they're somehow at the World Cup. It's just a bit crazy, isn't it? Picked up 2 whole points. It's quite funny that Sweden are here, yet they didn't win a game. Yet, team like Italy aren't here. Kind of funny. Kind of funny in a way, but kind of not at the same time. You get what I mean? Trying to sort out this filter. There we go. There we go. Sweden had like 6 shots. Tunisia's crap. I mean, that is true. Tunisia I couldn't even name you a single Tunisian player, if I'm being brutally honest. Couldn't even name a single one. No, he's coming up. No, he's... Like, America dominating the possession as you would expect. Pochettino likes his teams to be able to dominate possession. He sure does. McKennie crossing it in. Could be a huge chance for America. Cleared away. Just about. There was an offside or something in the build-up. Poor. The crap defense. It was Sweden or Tunisia? Or both? Sweden, Tunisia, or both? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Boo-boo-boo-boo. Scooby-wooby-doo. No worries, CP. No worries. I'll go. Right, he's Freeze, the goalkeeper for America. He's given it away to Chris Richards. Well, he's trying to give it to Chris Richards, but it hasn't really gone to plan. Chris Richards recovers well. America trying to get on a counter-attack. Australia win it back. Now they're trying to get on a counter. Is Toure. He loses it. God, it's a bit, why is this like a basketball match? It's just going back and forth, back and forth. No team wants to keep possession. No team wants to keep possession of the ball, so they're just like, no, you know what? You can have it for a bit. No, you have it for a bit. Nah, you have it for a bit. It's genuinely like that at the moment. Genuinely like that. Here come Australia. I must admit, I don't really know many of these Australian players. I mean, I've obviously know of Italiano from the first game against, who they play? South Korea. And then, obviously, Iran Kundo on their bench, plays for Watford. Used to be a Bayern Munich. Never heard of Beach. Suter, I think he plays for Leicester. Might potentially move to Rangers, I've heard. But other than that, I've not heard of... Oh, actually, I've heard of one of their midfielders, Jackson Irvine. He plays for, like, St. Pauli in the Bundesliga. Bun. The Bundesliga. That's good. Yeah, the referee has given a free kick to the USA here. To the US of A. The US of the A. Right, sort that out. There we go. Much better position for the camera. Much better. Much better. I wonder why it was saying that I couldn't, my graphics card doesn't support enhanced broadcasting or whatever. Bit bizarre, but Tyler Adams is having a word with the ref. How is Tim Ream still playing in 2026, by the way? I mean, how old is he? He's 38. America have a 38-year-old centre-back. At the back for them. And he plays for Charlotte FC. Oh my god. Jesus. And the Americans think they could go on a good run. Mamma mia. Here's McKennie. Coming forward for the USA. Good piece of skill. Puts it inside. I haven't seen much of Tillman so far. Of course, PSV man. Of course, as well as Dest. Here's Dest now in the box. Has the shot. Big block in there. Because that was looking like it was going to find the corner. America still keeping it alive, though. Dest is somehow looking alright. Who knows, maybe you just needed a proper manager like Pochettino and not Ronald Koeman to make him work on the right wing. Oh, how wrong that sounds. How wrong that sounds. Feels like Australia are going to do something similar to what they did against Turkey, just constantly hit on counterattacks, which, I mean, I suppose it works for them, so if it works for them, then they'll take it. They will very much take it. Here's Dest now on the right-hand side. Finds McKennie. Dest and McKennie are linking up quite a bit, has to be said. McKennie's just drifting all over the place. Here we go, Tyler Adams. Freeman. Very few interesting names in this American team. You watched Ghana versus Panama? Nice, Gothic. What did you think? I mean, I know Ghana scored quite late on. We got Ghana next, actually, so it'll be interesting to see how they play. And if we play anything like what we did against Croatia in the second half, then we could probably... I don't want to jinx it and see it's coming home. But we could have a decent run if we play like that. They scored in the last second. It was mad. Yeah, I watched the highlights of it this morning, and seeing that, it was quite mad. I'm gonna admit, it was quite mad to see that. Here come America, the charging forward, squared in, and it's an own goal. Own goal by, I believe, was it Suter? Well, no, was that... No, 21. 21? Oh, Burgess. Burgess has an OG. America take the lead here against Australia. I was going to say America take the lead against USA. I assume it's the same thing. I wish I was joking, Gothic, but I am not. America take the lead here after an OG from Burgess for Australia, mate. So, yep, OG. Not an own goal, yep, it's an OG. Well, 10 minutes in, but yeah, Australia find themselves 1-0 down, thanks to an OG from Burgess. It was a good run. I believe that was a Balogun putting in from the left-hand side. I don't know why he was over there. Tries to square it across, and then Burgess has he's pretty much stranded. He's tried to clear it out over the bar, but then he's not got enough on it, and yeah, he's ended up booting it into the back of his own net. Bit unfortunate, but it can happen. It can definitely happen. Try to clear away from Pepe, who would have had a tap in, but yeah. Pochettino's celebrating like he's a proper American. Seems a bit bizarre. Now, can Australia find a way back? That is the question. That is the question, but America look like they mean business. That's to be said. Australia have it back now. Trying to find two here, but not much happened there. Apologies if you can hear that dog barking. I do have to have my windows open because it is quite warm here in the UK. Australia into the box. Can they equalise instantly? They have the shot. Okay. Australia trying to force the issue. Trying to force the issue here, Australia. Trying to force the issue. Decentish strike. I mean, quite far off target, but is what it is. Is what it is. Of course, they need to try and find a way to get themselves back into this game now, Australia, after being quite... Well, they kind of had a similar game plan to what they were doing against Turkey, just try and hit on counter-attacks, but obviously now that they've gone behind so early on, that game plan kind of goes out the window. Well, especially considering that they're just sitting back. That has to go out the window now. Yeah, America tried playing it long, but straight into the hands of Beach. I still can't believe their keeper's called Beach, Australia's keeper. America's keeper's called Freeze, and Australia's keeper's called Beach. USA are trying to come forward again. It's cleared away for a corner on the left-hand side. I tell you what, America look up for this. They really do look up for this, and of course it's on their home soil, so of course they'll be up for it, and we'll have the majority of the support in the stadium. Where's this game being played? Can't remember. Obviously, you know it's in America. It's Seattle. Come on, Seattle. Wonder if that Seattle guy's there. I wonder if the guy who said that is actually there. If he's there, then Saints. But if not, then whatever. If not, then whatever. But yeah, own goal 5 minutes in from Burgess, and the USA have an early lead, and they are looking to extend that lead nice and quickly, really. Nice and quickly. Right, America, whip it in. Headed on to you, me. Was a very good delivery. Free header as well from the corner. Probably should have done better. Yeah, was given as a foul from McKennie. I've just realised McKennie's dyed his hair the colours of the American flag. Oh my god. He's dyed his hair the colours of the American flag. I mean, bit cringe, but what can you do? If he wants to do that, then let him do that. That's all I've got to say. And is all I've got to say. Why is it saying the USA have gone over 3 at the back now? They had like 4 at the back. Standard XD. Yeah, typical thing. Wait, I don't get why players feel like they have to dye their hair to show their support of their country. Like, the fact is, you're wearing your country's shirt. Surely that's enough to feel like you, like, repping the country, you know what I mean? Not like... It's like if I dyed my hair white and red, or red and white, in, like, the St. George's flag, you know what I mean? It would just look a bit daft. I mean, fair enough having, like, a tattoo or whatever, but to, like, dye your hair the colours of your country, it's just a bit... It's just a bit weird. And it's not like it's his whole hair either, McKenny. It's, like, patches of his hair. Like, he's got one patch, like, there that's, like, red, another patch blue, then bits of, like, white. It's just a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you're gonna do it, then just fully commit, rather than just getting, like, patches there, all that stuff. God, Australia are committing a lot of fouls. At least he's got them right, true. It could have been worse, and he could have put, like, green on his hair. That would have been pretty, embarrassing. Oh, speaking of, it is McKenny who gets fouled. Yeah, comment, or I think saying Aussie is not helping out here. Jordan Boss has got a yellow card. He's not been the boss so far. Apologies for the crap pun, but had to be done. Had to be done. Is it only on the BBC? As far as I'm aware, yes. It is only on the BBC. Unless you want to watch the soaps like Emmerdale, then you'll have to stick to not ITV, the BBC. I mean, there's other ways you could watch it, but I'm not going to promote those ways. I'm not going to, like, say where it went, but where you should go for those ways, but, you know. In a fully legal way, then the BBC is your only hope, realistically. Who scored? It was an own goal. Own goal by Burgess. You can see the, if you're watching on, like, YouTube or Twitch, you can see the red ball next to his name. Yeah, it was an OG. OG. Though, of course, like a Gothic on TikTok, you'll just be able to see the FOTMob thing. But then you're not giving them TV. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, Gothic, fair enough. I respect that. I respect that. You're never eating a burger again. You see, I think you will, though. You see you won't, but I think you probably will end up eating a burger again, Commodore. You probably will. You probably will. You probably will. Probably will. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear my fan, but apologies if you can, because I have to have it on, because it is quite warm, to tell you. Apparently, it's going to get warmer as well, which... not a good sign. Not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. Because I do not cope well with the heat. What's that meant to mean? What's what meant to mean? Well, are you never going to eat a burger again? Well, I doubt you're going to... I doubt you're never going to eat a burger again. Because you love chicken burgers. You love chicken too much, and you like burgers, so you just want to eat your chicken burger. As soon as somebody says the word chicken, you're there. Pretty much. I'm just being honest. Just being honest. Oh. I'm just being honest. That's all I'm gonna say. Just being honest. Maybe not fat, just you like your chicken too much. Protein. Protein. Anyway, here's America. Dest does actually look not too bad as a right winger. That's to be said. McKenny finds a Freeman. God, I still can't believe they're playing Tim Ream. The guy's like 38 and he's playing for Charlotte in the MLS. Like, what does Pochettino see in him for him to be able to start? Like, it just seems a bit Bit crazy, but he's dest in the box. Trying to extend the USA's advantage. Vital tackle there, excuse me. Vital tackle there from Australia as they just booted away. Honestly, Australia look pretty... what's the word I'm looking for? They look like they just don't have any ideas of, like, trying to get through this American team. They just look a bit flat. Like, they're just hitting and hoping. Playing the ball long and just hit and hope. Like, that is all that Australia just seem to be doing right now. I mean, I still don't get why they left Iran Kunda on the bench, considering he absolutely cooked for them against Turkey. This was always going to happen. Probably. I mean, I'm pretty sure Australia did something... I mean, obviously I didn't watch that match where they played against Turkey, because it was on the early hours of the morning here in the UK, but... From what I'd seen from the highlights, Turkey were absolutely battering them, but they just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. And obviously Australia got a counter-attack and capitalised. Whereas here, America just aren't leaving any sort of space for Australia to really counter-attack. And the fact is, with Iran Kunda not being on the pitch, one of their fastest players, it's kind of screwed them. Balogun, if he took a better first touch there, could have had a huge chance. But, well, thankfully for Australia, his first touch absolutely sucked, and it allowed Beach to come and claim the ball. God, Australia looks shocking in possession. Balogun has a shot deflected. I'll tell you now, Australia look like they're going to concede quite a few goals here, because they're just giving away the ball so cheaply around their own penalty box. They're getting on a rare attack here, potentially. Yeah, I mean, based on the way this game is going, if Australia get anything, I'll be surprised. With the way this is going right now, I will be absolutely stunned if they even get anything from this point. Because they look absolutely dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. That's all I'm going to say. They look dreadful. 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 They have possession of the ball here. Again, apologies that I'm not naming some of their players. I don't really know. I don't know every single one of them. Again, the only ones I know are Suter in their start. When they're starting 11, the only ones I know for like before the World Cup were Suter, and that's it. All the others I knew before the World Cup were on the bench. Coming forward, Australia from the right hand side, crossed in. Oi, oi, oi. Freeman had to get a vital clearance in there, otherwise Velupe would have had a tap in. Just realised the scoreboard's a bit not the lineup, sorry. The lineup for Australia's a bit out. Oh no, that is his name. It ends with an A. Never mind. My bad. I thought we had a Y on the end or something, but guess not. I guess not. But Australia, corner here for them. Can they actually do something from it? I mean, they do have Harry Suter to aim for, so that helps them. having an absolute unit like him to aim for. I mean, look at the size of him. You can already see him. He's like massive. He's already pretty much twice the size of some of the USA players, which is a bit crazy. Australia corner from the right hand side. Can they force the issue? Corner's whipped in. It's a bit of a floated ball. Headed on. Oh! I thought that was going to be a moment there. Is it another corner? It is. Another corner for Australia. Okay, they're finally starting to kind of force the issue. They're just trying to constantly find Harry Suter from corners at the moment. Just constantly trying to find Suter. So, your prediction's already out the window, Mr. Cometto, about 3-0 Australia. Another corner, this time from the left-hand side, whipped in. Well, they're going to say the goalkeeper was fouled or something there. And America have a free kick. America have a free kick. Of course. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Of course. Of course. Oh god, it's the hydration break. Well, since it's the hydration break, how old were you when all the Toy Story films came out? So Toy Story 1 came out in 1995. End of the first quarter. Oh, don't say that. If they win, we will never hear the end of it. Very true. So, when Toy Story 1 came out in 1995, I wasn't born. Toy Story 2 came out in 1999, I wasn't born. Toy Story 3 came out in 2010, I was... You were about 7. Toy Story 3 came out in 2010, so I was 6 years old. Well, it depends what time it depends what time of the year it came out. I would have been 5 or 6. Wait, what? Have I done the maths right? Have I done the maths right there? 8. Oh, 8. No, I thought I'd done the maths wrong there. I would have been 8, yes, 8. 8 years old. Yeah, I got the maths screwed up. Anybody who's a regular viewer knows that me and maths, we don't get along well. 2019, I would have been 19. 19? Where the hell am I getting that from? I would have been 17? Yeah, 17 when Toy Story 4 came out. And then Toy Story 5 comes out this year, and I am an absolute boomer. 24. You've been alive for all of them. Damn. That's quite insane, Gothic. That is quite insane. What year? What year for what? Toy Story 4. Toy Story 4 came out in 2019. I thought I was a boomer, but Jesus Christ, Gothic, you must be an absolute unk, as the kids would say these days. You were oh yeah, you would have been 4. Yeah, 100%. Oh, Toy Story 4, oh, you were yeah, we were 17. 17, Toy Story 4 came out, and then Toy Story 5, oh my god. 24-year-old boomers. You're 40 in a month! Oh my god. Oh, that's brutal. I feel bad for you, Gothic. I feel bad. 40 in a month. Oh. I can't even imagine when I'm 40. Oh, I don't even want to imagine it. It sends chills down my spine. Ugh. It's bad enough I feel like I'm old already at 24. But, like... oh. Damn. Well, at least we can all say we're proper old men now. We can all have the excuse of saying back in my day. You expect to turn the dust the day after. Just the fan will snap. Thanos is just gonna snap you into dust. Oh god. Damn, we are old. One last sneeze. God. Oh, don't say that, Comet Row. Don't say that. There's Anthony Robinson tossing it in from the left-hand side. It's gone out. Well, not Australia managed to keep it in. I think the cross had already gone out before then, to be honest. Closer to 40 than the day we were born. Don't say that. That's grim. I don't even want to imagine that. Oh. I think that's when you know you've hit proper old person status. When you know you're closer to like your 40th birthday than the day you were when you were born. That's when you know. That's when you know it's going downhill. That is when you know it's going downhill. But anyway, can Australia find a way back into this? I'm going to be honest. They haven't looked like they have. And with this being in Seattle, the Seattle Sounders fan, he will probably be in attendance. If it makes you feel better, we are also closer to 45. Oh, no. I don't even want to think of that. 45. Ugh. By then, I'll probably have a walking stick. You know what the mad thing is? By the time we're 45, I mean, your ma will probably still be playing football. That's actually quite crazy to think about. Like, your ma will probably be in, like, his 30s by then. Oh my god, that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy to think about. The fact that the Meanwhile might still be playing football by the time I'm in my 40s. that is something. Anyway, America look like they're wanting to extend the lead here. Just keeping good spells of possession. Oh, here they go. They're whipping out the chant, USA, USA. Can we just get the Seattle Sounders fan that just goes fight and win? That would be much better than this USA thing. It's like when Chelsea fans go, Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Like, you're just saying your name. Like, what's the point in that? What is the point in that? What is genuinely the point in that? Like, I wish I knew. I believe that we will win. Oh, God. The fact is, they probably believe those chants are good as well. They probably think that those chants are, like, top-tier chants as well. When, in reality, they just suck. They just suck big style. Absolute big style. Corner for America, whipped in. Nearly another free header for Chris Richards there. Australia have got to do better from defending set pieces. There's only been multiple times where they've had free headers. Multiple times. Where America have had like, nearly good free headers. Pretty crazy to think about. And to be honest, at this stage, 31 minutes in, I can only see one winner. And it's certainly not Australia. Certainly not Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. But you never know, football can easily change. Maybe America might get complacent, thinking, oh, we've got this wrapped up, we've dominated them. And then all it would take is for Australia to just get one counter-attack, and all of a sudden, things could change. It's all about the momentum. It's all about the momentum. Also, does my microphone sound alright? Because, like I said earlier, I'm testing new filters. Yellow card! We haven't seen a yellow card for quite a few games now. Actually, no, I tell a lie, we've already had one yellow card this game for Boss. 2 yellow cards now. We haven't seen a yellow card for the past 2 games we've done a watch-along of. So, that's a bit crazy. That's a bit crazy. Who was that book number 3? Kukarat, or whatever his name is. Excuse me. Wait, that in a second road to sort me graphics out. If the Scots draw today, then they 100% qualify. Don't say that. Don't say that. Do not say that. Oh, God. Do not want to think of Scotland drawing to Morocco. No. Robinson whips in the free kick. Tries to find Chris Richards, but there's Australia player down. Free kick for the Aussies. Free kick for the Aussies. Are you going to watch that game, Cometo? The Scotland against Morocco? When does that kick off? 11 PM? I swear that kicks off at 11. Like, roughly around then. 11 PM, UK time. Alex Morgan in the stands. Of course, the female top-tier women's player. Oh, thank you for the follow on Twitch, Gothic. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, brewski. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that, because apparently TikTok shadow ban you if you actually name the platforms. You have to say the purple platform and the red platform, because otherwise, if rumors are not Twitch. Oh, I've said it now. Rumors are that TikTok apparently like shadow hide your stream or whatever. Rumors are. That's why people say the red platform or the purple platform when they're live on TikTok. But whether that's been proven or not is, you know, well, it's too late now. They've probably heard me. The algorithms heard me. The TikTok algorithm heard me. Oh, the TikTok algorithm's already heard me, so they don't have to tell anyone, come at all. But yeah, thank you for the follow, Gothic. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. How many followers do we have on Twitch now? I mean, I don't really stream that much these days, other than watch-alongs. The odd occasional stream of games every now and then. Where do I go? Where the heck do I go? Create a dashboard. I got 241 followers. I didn't think I had that many. I thought I might have lost a few. So then I don't really, because I used to stream quite regularly, but then I decided to take my focus to videos, and honestly, never looked back. I mean, I still do the odd occasional stream, but mostly watch-alongs these days. Mostly. There's Balogun for the America. The fact is, Balogun probably could have played. Well, yeah, he could have played for England, but let's be real, he was never going to get in the England team. So, if we're being for realsies, then yeah, he was never going to play for England. America trying to force the issue again. Oh, you're copy and pasting my whole channel description. I need to update that. I actually need to update that, to be fair, because I haven't straight got Fall Guys. God, I need to update that. I definitely need to update that. You just kind of forget, though. You just kind of forget. Only speak English in chat. Oh, yeah, now you're copy and pasting the rules section. It seems a bit weird, because Pepe and Balogun seem to be interchanging with each other. So it's a bit weird. And some all set up on the Americans. What do I reckon? Do Australia have a chance before half-time? I don't think they will, but you never know. I mean, they can barely keep the ball. Never mind, get a chance. They're just so sloppy. Where's the... I got rid of it. I got rid of it because I've got to now think of... Because obviously it's copyrighted. It's a copyrighted sound, so I can't use it anymore from streaming on YouTube, which is quite a lot. Across both channels, so I had to get rid of all the copyrighted sound alerts. I had to get rid of all the copyrighted sound alerts. So now I'll just have... The only, like, sound alert I have that's not copyrighted, where it has, like, someone's voice in, is me saying not hashtag skills, it's Jaka Jaka Jaka. If you know, you know. Jaka 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 Jaka. Good old bit of Jaka. Oh, head collision. There's a big head collision here. Both teams are, well, both players are conscious, so I should copyright that, to be fair. I should copyright that Jaka 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 and sell it off somewhere. The amount of money I could make off that. Oof. Be filthy rich. Filthy. Yeah, the two players are getting treatment for a head collision now. I was hoping that they're okay. Hoping that they are okay. Australia just don't look like they're going to get back into the game. Like, let's be real. They've pretty much offered nothing going forward. I mean, other than that first chance that they had at 0-0 right at the start of the game, they haven't really troubled the keeper at all. Seeing the OG. It's a bit unfortunate for Burgess, because obviously he's trying to boot it over the bar and send it up for a corner, but he just hasn't got enough on it, and then it's obviously gone into the roof of the net, and yeah, the US take the lead. The US take the lead. The US of A. So if America win this, then that will confirm them to have topped the group, right? Well, actually, maybe not top the group, but they'll be through to the knockouts. They'll be through to the knockouts as it stands. Because, yeah, there'll be 2 wins from 2. You can't find anywhere to watch it, but you don't know what's going on anyway. At the moment, Gothic, it's just literally there's a head injury for both sets of teams, so they're just getting treatment currently. So yeah, not much is happening. Both players are up, so the game is about to get back underway. And to be honest, other than the own goal, not really much has happened. I mean, America have tried forcing the issue. Australia have had 1 or 2 half counter-attacks, but nothing's like really come of them. Yeah, it's just hasn't really exploded into life yet. Hasn't really exploded into life yet. Can these cameramen stop showing the celebrities or famous people in the crowd? Nobody cares. Dear me. Like, so what if Will Ferrell is in the stands? I couldn't really care. Like, good for him if he's going to watch the match. Good for him. We don't need to see him every 2 seconds. Mamma mia. Don't need to see all these people, like random basketball players and all that. You don't even know the players, you won't recognise the crowd. Fair enough. Fair enough. To be fair, I don't really know that many of the Australian players, like I've mentioned already, and probably quite a few of the American players as well. I mean, I know more of the American players than I do of the Australia team. Chris Richards, he's at Crystal Palace. Tim Ream used to play for Fulham. Robinson's at Fulham. You've got Tillman, he plays for PSV. Just realised I've got Robinson's name not in full caps. You naughty boy, J-Man. You naughty, naughty boy. That is very bad. Very bad from J-Man. Boom. Much better. Yeah, what was that? Yeah, Tillman plays for PSV. Just hang on, the USA could have a chance here. Dest. Drifting into midfield. But bizarre. Well, might as well just say Dest now. He used to actually play for Barca back in the day. He's Dest again. Liz it off. Keeping the ball here, America, quite well. God, it's just an absolute wrestling match. Tillman can't get past 2 of the Aussie players, and now the referees give America a free kick. Give America a free kick, and it's not a shooting position, that's for sure. So this is definitely going to have to get whipped in. 100% going to have to get whipped in. Yeah, Destin Tillman, they just couldn't get past that brick wall of Australia. Couldn't get past that brick wall of Australia, mate. We couldn't get past it. Yeah, who else is American? I know. Adams, he plays for Bournemouth. McKennie, Juventus. America's played it. Go on, they have the shot! Oh, it's going to be a tap-in! And it is a tap-in, headed in to an empty net. 2-0 for the USA. Wait, why is he not celebrating? Oh, it's offside, that's why. It's offside. I need a bigger hat. Hey, Tomo, I probably do need a bigger hat. It's a bit small, but hey, it will do the job. It will do the job. It will do the job. They gotta fight off koalas over there. They're tough. Good old koala bears. Alright, see the replay of this. They have the shot. Yeah, he's offside. Although it does deflect off an Aussie player. Oh, this might get given. Not 100% sure on the rule in that instance, but I'm pretty sure it is going to get given potentially. So it's a bit of a tough one. It is a bit of a tough one, but we'll see. They are checking it. Are the USA going to have a 2-0 lead here? That is the question. We'll have to wait and see. They are still continuously checking it. Now we're going to see like a bird's eye view. Oh! The player's boot, one of the Australia players' boot might have kept him on. Oh my days. Oh my days, the USA could have a 2-0 lead. They're still checking it. It did look pretty tight, to be fair. It did look pretty tight. It'll be given, you think? Oh, he's doing the whole. He's listening to what he says. Goal. America are 2-0 up. And Australia look like they are in the absolute bin. It has to be said. Right. Okay, why the heck are all the substitutes of America ran on the pitch? That's just a bit bizarre. But whatever. 2-0 to America. And Australia look like they're well and truly beaten. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be so icy in the Aussie changing room. Yeah, they're gonna be gonna get a bit frosty. Freeman was the one who scored as well. Oh my god. I mean, you say semi-automated? I think that boot is just the thing that's putting him on. Man like Freeman. Man like Freeman. 2-0 to the USA. 2-0 to the US of here. Australia have looked terrible. It has to be said, Australia have looked awful. This entire game, Australia have done nothing. Well, really. Question is, how much added time are we going to get? If anybody knows real quick, let me know in advance. I feel like the BBC are going to take about 50 years to tell me. Maybe even the fourth officials don't know themselves. Oh, there's 7 minutes. 7 minutes of added time. Free Capri Sun breaks. Free Capri Sun. Oh, man. I used to have Capri Sun when I was a kid. Oh, the nostalgia of having Capri Sun. It was either a Capri Sun or a fruit shoot. And then you get one of those from like coming out of school. Capri Sun or a fruit shoot. Oh, what time to be alive. They do tropical ones, do they? Oh, yes. I mean, I probably can't be seen on camera drinking a what's it called, Capri Sun, but might have to give it a go. Might have to give it a go one time, but obviously not on camera because yeah, nobody wants to see a 24-year-old man drinking a Capri Sun on camera. Oh man! Right, corners going whipped in by America. Whipped in. Tries to find Chris Richards, but it's headed away. The last thing Australia want now is to go 3-0 down before half-time. That would be absolutely disastrous for them. Like, we're seeing the semi-automated. Yeah, but it was that boot. Although, to be fair, it's probably the whole body. Pretty much the whole body. Never mind, I thought it was just the boot, but nah, the whole body. They don't taste like they used to. They say nothing really tastes like they used to, because I've got these rhubarb and custard sweets, yeah? Haribo sweets. There, look. Rhubarb and custard Haribo sweets, right? Back in the day, these used to taste very nice. I mean, they still taste nice now, but I feel like now they're a lot more greasy. If you know what I mean? They feel like more greasy. Whereas back in the day, it was just more of like a nice, just sweet, you know? It wasn't like full grease or anything like that. It was just a perfectly fine sweet. Ribena used to almost melt your teeth. Oh, yes. Ribena. God, I haven't had a Ribena in years. I haven't had Ribena probably for about a decade. Maybe even longer. Since I last had a Ribena. Like, my days. Long time ago. I was saying that, Gothic, you're obviously you're a lot older than me, so you probably would have experienced what it tasted like in like the 90s and the 80s. So yeah, if it was around back then. They changed Cocoa Pops at some point. They're gross. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't never a huge fan of cereal. I've got to be honest. It was like the red sugar back in the day. Red sugar. Oh my god. Good old red sugar. Red sugar. Should we start a petition where if they're gonna keep these hydration breaks, that we don't have half time? We can just have 2 hydration breaks. I think that's a good boy. If we're gonna have these stupid hydration breaks, just scrap half time and just have like 2 hydration breaks. You know what I mean? Just scrap half time. You'd vote on that, they get booed for this back in the day. Well, to be fair, apparently the England fans that are over in America have booed where the hydration break. Apparently, the other day when we played Croatia, apparently the England and Croatia fans booed the hydration break. So big ups. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Because these hydration breaks are dumb. One World Cup, the UK fans on a rampage. Hey, I don't encourage going smashing things up, but I can't control what other people do. The Spanish police beat the idea out of them. Yeah, you don't want to mess with the Spanish police. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, we're heading towards half time here. Final few seconds of the first half. Australia have looked very poor. Very, very poor, but yeah, but fair play to America. They can only beat what's in front of them. As they're trying to come forward for a third goal, potentially. Try to play it forward, takes a deflection. Finds its way to Freeman. Good old Freeman. Score of the second. Going forward. Finds Dest, has the shot! Was on target as well. Had to be saved by Beach. Otherwise, that would have been 3-0 USA. Yeah, exactly. We just go on a rampage everywhere we go. The folks were so hyped, and the Spanish police were doing stretches in riot. Oh god. Yeah. If they're able to do stretches in riot gear, then that's probably a sign not to go and cause trouble. Because the riot guys will probably mess you up in big style. You'll probably be left with a few broken bones at best. Oh man. Well, that's half time, and it's safe to say Australia have been absolutely dog turd. And if they keep playing like this, then America could make this a cricket score. I'm not gonna lie. If it stays like this in the second half, we're gonna have a cricket score on our hands. That's all I'm gonna say. We are going to have a cricket score, and it will not be fun. It will not be fun. Anyway, halftime entertainment. Where are we? There we are. Halftime entertainment. You were getting ready for bed when Ghana scored. Honestly, with the heat wave that's on its way again, I might have to stay up and just watch some of the World Cup matches late at night. Just for while my room cools down, and then I can, like, sleep once my room's cooled down, if you know what I mean. They must have heard the commentator say 0-0 when they both go. Oh, man. Well, what's this one? Normal. World Cup 2014. Again, could be anybody. 4 assists for James Rodriguez. 5 appearances, 24 million in value. See, I don't know who played for Colombia back then. So, Jefferson Lerma? Oh. Midfielder for Fiorentina. Oh. No, I remember his face. I just can't remember his name. Oh, what was his name? Oh. I could see his face, but I just can't remember his name. Colombian Fiorentina midfielder back in 2014. Oh my god, this is going to annoy us. I know who this is, but I just can't think of his name. Oh god. What's his name? Oh, I'm gonna tear my hair out there. Oh, what's his name? 26. Oh, that doesn't help. I don't know. That's not who I was thinking of. I was thinking of somebody else. Not Juan Cuadrado. Oh well. Right, let's make a start 11 then. Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast. Right, who we've got from the Ivory Coast? We've got Frank Yannick Hesse. Paraguay. I'll direct here. Australia, mate. Beach. Morocco. Can Akimi go right mid? He can, yes. Taremi. The Cam striker left mid. I'll put him at striker because he's a striker. England. Could go for a few options here. I think we'll go with Declan Rice just to get that midfielder out of the way. Czech Republic. Oh. Maybe I should have left that for Souček. Actually, no, it's fine. Polčák. But, oh, that works too. Congo. And Siddiqui? Anywhere? Damn it. Congo. Oh, Bakambu. South Korea. Son. Left mid. Oh. Curacao. If anybody knows anybody from Curacao, then let me know, because I need the help, and I desperately need the help. That is all I'm gonna say. Please and thank you. Good night. Oh, God. Pain. Pure pain. Pure pain. I'm just gonna guess there could be somebody called Fernandez from Curacao. Doesn't play for Curacao. Oh. Oh, Curacao. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, wait. Chong. Please. Yes. Kolasinac. Boom. Dave Chong saves the day. That's why you leave the cam position open. Oh, Chong. Thank the Lord he exists. Oh, God. My dears. That was scary. World Cup 2022 most goals. Fraud. Messi. Giroud? No, he scored quite a bit. Another Argentine. Alvarez. Kane. Oh, actually, no, not Kane. Rashford. He was one of the top scorers. Excuse me? I swear Rashford had the most goals for an Englishman at the tournament. Clearly not. Saka? Saka? What the whatever. Richarlison? Brazil? Enner Valencia. The Dutch. Oh, is this Weghorst? Thank God. Depay. Dutch. Oh, Gakpo, he had a good tournament. Buddy Gakpo. Portugal. Gonzalo Ramos. And then Spain. Morata. Oh my God, Morata. How is Morata got a load of goals in that World Cup? I will never know, but I use the imposter then. Yeah. Right, Chelsea Academy players. We got. Wait, I just want to see how this works. Oh, that's how it works now. I see. Right, so Tammy Abraham, Tomori, Mason Mount. I feel like Solanke came through Chelsea, and I feel like Elise did. Oh, ball knowledge. Ball knowledge. Extraordinaire. G-Man is a ball knowledge extraordinaire. Don't you know? They say his ball knowledge is too good. AC Milan Juventus. Pirlo. AC Milan Algeria. Benacer. Oh, he's fit in twice. He's so good he's fit in twice. AC Milan PSG. David Beckham. Arsenal Juve. Aaron Ramsey. Arsenal PSG. Anelka? Oh, he fits in a load of options. Can I think of another Man City PSG? I don't know if I can. Oh, I don't know if I can. I don't even know if I could think of another Man City Juventus. Oh, Anelka fits into so many of these, but oh god. Trying to think I could think of another Arsenal PSG. Oh dear me. Maybe somebody like Henri played for Monaco. Yeah, Vieira. I don't know. I think we'll go with Man City PSG for Anelka. Just Patrick Vieira, maybe. Korea. Oh well, Man City Juventus. There we go. Patrick Vieira. Not what I was thinking, but here. We'll go Mahrez. Man City Algeria. Arsenal PSG. Arsenal PSG. Arsenal PSG. Arsenal PSG. If anyone's got any suggestions, feel free to let me know. I'm gonna put Thierry Henry. I know it's wrong, but you never know. Yeah, you gotta give it a try, I suppose. Oh god. I feel like it's a French player, but I don't know. I feel like it is a French player, but like, I don't know. I'm going to give up. Who is it then? Oh, David Luiz. I honestly forgot David Luiz played for Arsenal. Genuinely forgot he played for Arsenal. I'm not even kidding, I forgot he played for Arsenal. Oh my god. That is actually crazy. Oh, there's Scotland. Getting on their bus for their game against Morocco. Please, Morocco, do us a favour. Do us a favour. Do us a favour. We are not doing anything about Mark Cucurella. He can do one. For Brazil since 1998. Jesus. Ronaldo. Oh, 9. Ronaldo. No. Danny Alves. He would have played quite a bit for Brazil, I imagine. No? Bit surprised by that. Ronaldinho. He would have played a bit for Brazil. Brazil. What on earth? Julio Cesar. Where is he? Julio Cesar. Yep, he's on there. Thiago Silva. Surely. Yep, he's on there. Marquinhos? If he's on there, then I'm going to say Cafu next. Oh, it's not Marquinhos. Was Cafu on there, though? Roberto Carlos. Cafu was on there. Neymar! I didn't think Neymar there that many appearances in Brazil. Pretty sure he's actually Brazil's top goal scorer, if I'm not wrong. Neymar. That's a bit interesting. It is a bit interesting. Argentina's top scorer was born since 1954. Messi. 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 Aguero? Yep. Maradona? Was he born after 1954? Not too sure. He was. Julian Alvarez. Incorrect. Higuain. Chris Wood. Oh yeah, Chris Wood is very Argentinian. Chris Wood is a very Argentinian man. Diego Milito. Incorrect. Oh god. Argentinians. Argentines. That could actually score goals, so not Zanetti. Dear me. Once you get rid of the obvious ones, it's a bit tough. Maguire, yeah. Harry Maguire, the very Argentinian man. The very Argentinian man known as Harry Maguire. He's a very Argentinian man, isn't he? He's very Argentinian. Scotland are top of Group C, I forgot about that. Since Brazil drew Morocco. Completely forgot about Scotland being top of that group. Blech. Makes me feel sick. Trying to think of other, like, old Argentina players. DeBartha's not really played that much for Argentina. That's the thing. Otamendi, maybe. I mean, he's been around for ages, so maybe somehow a centre-back's up there. Probably not. Yeah, I didn't think so. They won't be there, God, I hope so. Lautaro Martinez! Batistuta, Di Maria, Crespo, Kempes, Riquelme. Riquelme. Anyway, the second half's about to start, so we'll get into that. Can Australia find a way back into this, or is it just going to be more USA domination? Personally, I think it'll be the latter, but hey, we'll move. We move. We move. What do you reckon, Commodore? Australia comeback or more USA dominance? What do we reckon? What do we reckon? Australia need to get on it. Hey, that is true, Gothic. That is true. You think 3-2 Australia? I mean, that would be something. That would be one mad comeback if that happened, it has to be said. That would be one mad comeback if that did happen, but based on what happened in the first half, I can't really say that happened. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, the bigger picture is England win the World Cup. There's a lot of I'm dead of it. They won't shut up if they win. Oh god, I just realised America would... Yeah, America would pretty much make themselves through the knockouts if they win this. Ooh. That's annoying. Australia getting ready to make 2 changes. I'm surprised not bringing on Iran Kunda. There's more goals in this regardless, that is true. They're bringing on number 8, Metcalf. Australia. Who's the other guy? We say he's number 6. He is not on my bench, so I have to sort that out. I'm not too sure yet. Gothic, I'll be able to update you. They're playing We Will Rock You in the stadium. Man, someday you got blood on your face. Big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place. Oh, Iran Kunda is coming on. We will rock you. Boom, boom. Burgess is off. So is Velupi and Tura. So Burgess. To hang on, I'll start the timer, then I'll sort this out. Right, they love the countdown. They love the countdown, and we're underway. America doing the PSG tactic of kicking the ball out from kickoff. Alright, Burgess and this voodoo pig player guy. However the hell you say his name, I do not know, but we move. And Burgess off. And then on from Iran Kunda. Iran Kunda, Metcalf, and I need to sort out the number 6 guy. I'll replace him for Irvine. What was he, number 6? Where is he? What was his name? Guerra. I swear I did put him on the bench. Oh my god, you idiot, G-Man. You absolute idiot. Ugh! Where is he? Irvine. 22, was he? J-Man with an absolute masterclass of how to manage graphics, guys. You want to know how to manage graphics? You come and see J-Man. J-Man can teach you all the ways of how to forget what players you got in your lineups. Oh, oh, tactical masterclass from yours truly. From yours truly. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, and you're not gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, big disgrace, leaving your glitter all over the place. We will rock you. Boom, boom. We will rock you. That is a true. It is an absolute banger. Just saying. Who are you gonna call? Not G-Man! Oh, man. People will call me. I'd call me. I'd call myself. Who are you gonna call? G-Man. Something strange. Neighborhood. Who you gonna call? The G-Man. Yeah, so far, Australia haven't really done much. I mean, I know we're only 2 minutes in, roughly, in the second half. Why is the BBC timer behind? By quite substantially. Right, I'll have to pause my timer, just so it syncs up. That would make a great Halloween outfit. What, me in a Ghostbusters outfit? And then I could sing, who are you gonna call? Who are you gonna call? G-Man. Oh, God. Right, can the Aussies get back into this? Can they get back into this? If you look at their ratings on FOTMob, it looks a bit, it looks a bit grim. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, CP, I don't think we're gonna be seeing an Aussie turnaround. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we're gonna see an Aussie comeback. Unfortunately, they've looked a bit lackluster. Let's just put it that way. They've looked very lackluster. And America just look like they're taking the mick. Which, yeah, Australia have looked pretty crap, so why not? Sounds like what England used to be like. What, crap or taking the mick out of people? Certainly crap. 33 degrees and 35. Now there's a thunderstorm. I wish we had a thunderstorm, CP. Wish we had a thunderstorm. It's just warm air. Which is super annoying. What can you do? What can you do? If it gets any warmer, I might have to start sleeping downstairs. Thunderstorms coming your way. Hey up. At least it'll make it less humid once it's done, CP. When a thunderstorm's been. Falling out of a club at 4 AM, then hungover. Kick off regretting their choice. Oh, God. That sounds brutal. Just like the World... Are you saying the Netherlands are going to win the World Cup, bro? Not with Ronald Koeman. Let's just calm it down. You're not winning the World Cup with Ronald Koeman at the wheel. I'm sorry to say, but you're not winning it with Ronald Koeman at the wheel. You and me both know that Ronald Koeman as a gaffer. He's not the greatest. Have I seen the temperature on Tuesday, Wednesday? I have not, no. What's the temperature supposed to be, Gothic? Well, that's a good ball. Balogun in behind the Australia defence. This could be 3-0 and game over. Balogun, vital recovery. That from a Suter, I believe. 34. Oh, no. If that's the case, then I'm just gonna sit downstairs for the foreseeable. Because I will roast alive. Trying to watch football in my room. Quite literally. Yeah, that was a vital recovery, that. It's actually from Socrates, however you say his name. Vital recovery run from him, because Balogun looked like he was all but certain to score there and make it 3-0. But yet again, the USA could make it 3-0 here if they get this corner right. Which, to be fair, in the first half, they've got quite a few corners decently whipped in. So we can get this right, and they could definitely score. It's whipped in now. Headed away. Iran Kunda's not been able to do much since coming onto the pitch. Still don't understand why he was benched to begin with, but here we go. The Aussies better not give them a clean sheet. Well, based on right now, Commodore, it looks like they probably are. These clouds are being lit every second. Oh. I wish that was over here, man. I wish that was over here. Oh, America coming forward. Balogun. Trying to make something happen. Final score prediction. Honestly, the way this is going, probably 4-0 America. Still 27 degrees. I mean, it says it's 19 degrees here, but in my room it's probably like about 27 itself. So there is that. Yeah, I probably think the America will probably win 4-0. The way this is going, it will probably be 4-0. There's the way I say it. That is the way I say it. This humidity needs thunder. I completely agree. We need the thunder. Whipped in again by America. The corners aren't really going to plan for them this time compared to the first half. The head injury here. Another head injury. Between Balogun and I believe... Who was that? I think that's Boss. Or the Socrates guy. Only in the Netherlands and England it could be 35 degrees. Sun and thunderstorm. Hey. Welcome to if you want your geography lessons, if you want crazy if you want to go to a country that has crazy weather, unpredictable weather, or countries plural, you go to England or the UK and you go to the Netherlands. Then you go, problem solved. Did you see the cut? Yes, I did. I watched the highlights. God, that injury was minging. He hasn't actually broke his leg though. It said it had like a fractured fibula or something like that. But realistically, based on what I'd seen, that leg was snapped. Like his leg was bent in ways the leg should not be bent. That is all I'm gonna say on that matter. That is all I'm gonna say. Will this cameraman stop showing celebrities in the stands? Nobody cares. Oh my days. Like, it's getting annoying, this now. Seems like all this World Cup is just, ooh, who's the most famous person in the stadium? Oh, there they are. Put them on camera. Boy, honestly. We're here to watch the football, not I'm a celeb, spot the celebrity. Dear me. You were watching it live and it was not a... Oh, yeah, you're a bit squeamish about things like that, aren't you? You're a bit squeamish about stuff like that. Isn't that what F1 does? Not as much as this. This is just out of hand. This is just very out of hand. It's pretty much celebrity every 2 minutes. Italiano's gone down for Australia. Yellow card for America. It's been a yellow card for America, Gothic. I'm mostly just ranting about the fact of how the cameramen on the FIFA cameramen are just constantly showing the celebrities on the cloud. Getting annoying. Yeah, Anthony Robinson got the yellow card. Bit of a late challenge. Thunderstorm is ruining the cooling in your room. Have to close the windows. Damn. At least you're getting a thunderstorm, CP. Whereas us lot here in the UK are just having a melt. Not with legs, you're very much arm with fingers, though. You like that. So you're fine if it's a snapped leg, but if someone has a snapped arm, then it's a different story. It's so windy. God, I wish it was windy here. Can we swap weather? Can we swap weather for like half an hour, CP? That'd be much appreciated. You can just divert the weather, like, west. That'd be appreciated. Oh, man. Anyways, Chris Richards. Tim Ream, who still plays in 2026, by the way. Robinson tries to put it forward for Pepe. It does get there, Pepe, against this Australia defence, which has looked very shaky for most of the time. Hopefully your Xbox is alright though, CP. Hopefully that's alright. Because obviously I know how much consoles cost these days. And they're not cheap. Let's just put it that way. Let's just put it that way. Is Dest. God, I've got a bit of hiccups. Anyway. Yeah, the second half is not as entertaining as the first. Let's just put it that way. Goal kick for Australia. The three changes that they made so far have not really influenced the game. I'm not gonna lie. They've not really influenced the game. Just get an Xbox 360 for 50p. 50p. No way, CP. Yeah, just get an Xbox 360 for 50p. Just go to, like, the Dutch equivalent of, like, CEX. And, yeah. Oh, man. Things. Oh, it's okay. Oh, the Xbox is good. Oh, okay, that's at least something. Commenter was saying get an Xbox 360. You know the Xbox before the Xbox One. He was saying get the 360. What a legendary console, by the way. Go to cash. Oh man, you would love to get it. Oh, the Xbox 360 was peak, man. Right, I'm telling you now, the Xbox 360 very underrated console. Very underrated. I mean, I know a lot of people hype up like the PS3 and the PS2, but the Xbox 360, woo, clean as hell. And when you booted up the console as well, the music it made, like that. Oh, it's so satisfying. And then when you were going through the menus as well, like in the main menu of the console, oh, that was clean. I'm feeling nostalgic now. Just talking about Xbox 360s. Damn. I'm feeling so nostalgic. So nostalgic. Oh, here we go again. Another supposed famous person getting shown on camera. Dear me. I guess Infantino broke a deal with all these famous people that they must get on camera at least 50 times during the match in order for them to actually be there. Looks like an Australia player's injured and they're going to make another change. Number 20. Volpato? Volpato? How do you see his name? You know what? I might as well, since we've got a stoppage, I might as well tell you my all the consoles I've had. So, first console I had was a Nintendo Wii. Then, can't remember what it was then. After that, then it was the Wii. Yes, the Nintendo Wii, the GOAT. More than amazing. Yeah, it was amazing. Oh, your first console was a Wii. Oh, nice. So yeah, mine first one was a Wii. Like, we're talking like proper consoles here. We're not talking like Nintendo DS or anything like that. We're talking like proper gaming machines. Decky's off. He's the guy that's gone off injured. Wii Sports is the best thing ever created. Oh man. Then there was I think it was the Xbox 360 actually. Yeah, it was Xbox 360 after that. Then the Wii U, which I still had alongside the Xbox 360. Then it was the PS4. Then an Xbox One. Then the Xbox oh hang on. Iran Kunda, he's in for Australia. Could this be a one-way back for them into the game? Iran Kunda cuts it back! Oh! Huge chance for the Aussies, but over the bar from the guy who's just come on, Volpato. Oh, that was a good, real big chance for Australia. Australia, mate. Real big chance for them. And then after that, yeah, it was the PS4. Then it was the Xbox Series. Wait, what? Yeah, the Xbox Series S. Although I had my PC then as well. But I'm just mainly talking about consoles. So Xbox Series S. And then me PS5. And then that's all the consoles I've had. Let's say everyone else's console generations then. Let's hit it up. But yes, my first ever console was the Nintendo Wii. The Nintendo Wii. Good old Nintendo Wii with Wii Sports and Mario Kart. Oh, bangers. Like the OG Mario Kart on the Nintendo Wii. Peak. Fortnite bunker camping. Hey! Fortnite bunker camping. What time be alive. And now there's probably not a single thing as a bunker in Fortnite these days. Not that I know, because I haven't played it for like 3 years. So yeah, I couldn't tell you, but crazy. Quick throw in from America is Balogun. How many Xboxes do you think we broke? Oh, that's a good question. Probably about, I'd say close to 100. I'd say close to 100. Very close to 100. Very, very close. Very, very close. What happened, CP? What happened? Yeah, Australia have been made 4 changes. Of course, one of them was forced. Yeah, America still haven't made a single change of their own. Jesus. Just wait until they enter and get trapped, literally. They said a small thunderstorm. Whereas is it proper insane? This is not... Oh, I'm guessing it's absolutely insane. Oh, please make its way west. Please make its way towards here. Please, I'm begging. I really hope that makes its way here. Please. Just come across the English Channel, please. Or whatever sea it is that's in between Netherlands and here. Please. Or Australia. In the box again with a chance. They have a shot from distance. On target? For Metcalf. It was on target for Metcalf. Metcalf, even. Very poor clearance from Tyler Adams. And yeah, it was pretty sloppy defending. It allows Metcalf to get the shot off first time on target as well. Australia kind of knocking on the door. Oh, it's going to Norway. Boo. Why can't it come here? Why can't I go west? I want to go west, man. Norway. Oh. We never get anything fun. We're about to just miss out on all the fun things in the UK. We don't get snow at Christmas anymore. Like, we don't get thunderstorms very rarely. Like, it's just not fun, is it? Everyone else gets snow and thunder, and we get nothing. Pure pain. Pure pain. Yeah, Australia are now somewhat starting to grow into this game. Maybe not as much as they'd obviously hope, like the fans would hope, but slowly but surely growing into the game. America giving away a lot of cheap fouls every now and then. Referee says get up the Australia player there. I guess America are starting to get a little bit complacent because they are 2-0 up. 55mm per hour rain for 1.5 hours. Oh my god. I have some. Oh, if only we could control the weather. Those saying that, if it was up to me, if I could control the weather, I would make it snow every day. No matter what time of year it is, I'd make it snow. If it was up to me. Because let's be real, snow is the best weather that ever exists. Maybe not the driving, but in terms of just like anything else but driving, snow, fresh snow, peak. Absolute peak. Move to Austria or Switzerland. Hey. I mean, I would love to visit places like Switzerland. I've heard it's obviously nice in like the winter or whatever. Plus, if you're in Austria, you can go to the Red Bull Ring. Good old Red Bull Ring. Have a little observation. Yeah, 67 minutes into this game. 2-0 to the USA still. Australia forced a few chances, but nothing like too crazy. Pakash, how we doing? How we doing, Pakash? You excited for the game tomorrow? Sweden up against the Netherlands. Oh, here we go, hydration break. Ooh. Stupid hydration break. We don't need hydration breaks. We're hard men. We don't need hydration breaks. We're massive. You doing Gucci? Nice. Nice. No worries, CP. I completely agree, Gothic. I completely agree, they're pussies. End of oh, the third quarter. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that, comment. Oh, don't say that. Encourage Americans. Gonna get wrecked tomorrow, you feel? You think? I mean, you and CP are gonna be having a little scrap tomorrow. And obviously he's rooting for the Dutch. He's rooting for the Dutch, and obviously you're rooting for the Swedes. So gonna be a little ding ding. Ding ding ding. Bring it on. Yeah, I don't get why all the American subs ran on and for the second goal. Like, what he's doing. There is no need for a pitch invasion like you just won the World Cup. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Why are you running on the pitches if you won the whole tournament when you just went 2-0 in a group stage game against Australia? Well, what is the point in that? Just seems a bit cringe. Reckon there's another goal? Possibly. But we haven't really seen like any clear-cut chance for a while. Not too confident about the game tomorrow. Fair enough. Hey, the way I say things is if you don't... What's the phrase again? Oh, what's the phrase again? Expect disappointment and you'll never be disappointed. Something like that. Yeah, you'll be happy, CCG. You'll be happy indeed. Your country is 2-0 up. How we doing, though? How we doing? How are we doing? The voice of Theo Walcott. Yes, because Theo Walcott is a very good... There's an American holding the World Cup trophy. He probably thinks they're gonna win it. Oh, good. Oh, if anybody's watching the BBC coverage here in the UK... What am I saying? Oh my god, there's Americans with like paint on their chests having I believe that we will win. Oh god. It's not the fact that they were kids either, it was like grown men. We're talking about like grown, probably like 30-year-old men with their tops off and have like paint on their chests saying like I believe that we will win. Oh man. I might actually. Oh. Does anyone have any bleach? Want to bleach my eyes? Yeah, that as well. that was. Oh. Ugh. Feel a bit ill. And then when they were doing the dance moves as well, and there was the guy pretending he was on the guitar going, like, what? God. You find it funny that all the people visiting America have discovered ranch dressing to the point, and it's not allowed in carry-ons. Well, I mean, at least the people are discovering ranch. There is that. At least there's that, CTG. Your country be getting invaded by all sorts of people, but at least they're discovering ranch. Oh man. Have you met any international people, CCG? Like out and about anywhere? Like, have you met anybody like from England or somewhere in Europe or anywhere like that? Everyone's going through customs, but it's not booze. Oh, it's not booze. It's not booze, it's ranch, everyone. Oh, God. Yeah, America are getting ready to make a change. Australia with the ball back, but it's just ping-ponging about at the minute. It's just going back and forth between the US and America as to who wants possession. Constantly going back and forth. It's like no team wants to keep possession. You only go to work and errands. You're not that there, but the stadium is 60 miles. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, 60 miles, that's pretty mad. I don't even want to imagine how far away that is for me. If it's 60 miles from you, then we're probably talking at least probably over 200 miles from me. probably even more than that. I mean, I'm not not good at maths, but yeah, we're definitely talking in the 100s in terms of miles between me and Atlanta's stadium. Pepe is off for America. Pepe is off for number 14, Berhart Holder. I feel like I'm butchering his name though. Berhalter. Berhalter. What a name, by the way. Oh. I'm trying to find a one that's close to him. London is 4,260. Oh my god. 4,000? I didn't think it'd be that much. I mean, I'm in the north of England, so that's probably like... Might be a little bit less. Well, it could be more, I'm not too sure. Obviously, London is quite far down the country. It's like near, obviously, it's the south of the country, London. But yeah, I'm like in the north of England, so it's like, it might be a little bit less, or more, potentially. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think it was like 4,000. I thought it would just be in the hundreds. I didn't think we'd be in the thousands. Holy hell. Did not think we'd be in the thousands. Mamma mia. It's quite mad. Make America again. Tyler Adams. Berhard, Holter. Australia win the ball back, coming forward. Can they get one back and maybe cause a few nerves amongst the Americans? Guess we'll have to wait and see. I guess we have to wait and see. Yeah, that is mad that London's 4,216 miles away. Everything in America's far. True. You do have to cross one of the massive sea/oceans of the world, so to get from England to America. Obviously, you have to go past... What ocean is it? Oh, sea, is it? Is it like the... Oh, what is it, man? The one in between UK and America. Oh, I forgot what it's called. It's not the Pacific, because that's like LA away. Australia whipping across the box, headed away by Chris Richards. Oh, what's that? What's it called? The one in between, like, the UK and America. Obviously, it's not the Pacific because that's heading. That's like LA way. You've got like, I don't know why someone's setting off fireworks. Apologies, you can hear that, guys. Australia coming forward here. Could maybe make a chance. Good piece of dribbling in the box, crossed in, headed away by Chris Richards. Still alive, Iran Kunda, cleared away. We have one state, Montana, is 1.5 times the size of the UK, only has 1.2 million. Oh my. Yeah, America is a pretty big country. I'd honestly say that probably... I don't know about all the states, but I'd probably say like 99% of the states in America are probably bigger than like the UK size-wise, like in terms of like on the map. Like the actual size of like the places, like the states, are probably bigger than the actual UK. Like, and that's just crazy. You gotta remember, we are kind of just like a small island, realistically. Australia make the final change. Irvine is on for Ocon Engstiller. Definitely butchered that name. Definitely butchered that name. Can the Aussies get a go back? And can we go Aussie, oi, oi, oi? Probably not gonna happen, but we'll see. Aussie player down here. Aussie player down here. 99%, so 49.5% state. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't know the size of every state, but I know most of them are pretty big. Only 11? Really? I thought it would have been a lot of the states would have been bigger than there. Bizarre. Oh well. Oh well. I guess Google's right. Can't deny what Google says. Google is Google. Goggle is goggle. You know what I mean? Goggle is goggle. Can Australia... I hope Australia can pull one back, because it would make the final 10 minutes of this game interesting. And we kind of need that. We need a bit of interest in this to happen. We need something interesting to happen. Come on, man. I want something interesting to happen, please. Please and thank you. Much appreciated. I don't know why I'm speaking like I'm from London. Whatever. Oh, man. Right, corner here for Australia. Right inside the pitch. I do hope they can pull at least one back, because then it would make things interesting. Thought we had goals in the second half, but not in this second half. Not in this second half, we don't. Whipped in, unless something changes here. Suter goes up for it, but nope. And it's absolutely blasted out the stadium. Mamma mia. Yeah, this second half has been the absolute pits. I'm just gonna be honest. No, I'm just gonna be honest. This second half has been the absolute pits. Not really been any good opportunities to score. Not really been any real consistent attacks. It just seems a bit like just game management from the US here, which obviously is quite smart. Realistically, Dest is off for the US, number 23. Who the hell's that? Oh, Scally. Part on the bus then, America. Part of the bus, US here. Park the bus, I see. But Robinson's off as well. Yeah, Robinson's off as well. I mean, he is on a yellow card, Anthony Robinson, so that makes sense. Park the bus, America. What was it? Bring on Scally and Trusty. A centre back and a right back. We think America are parking the bus now? Probably. They probably are. Just see the game out at this point, Pochettino's side. That still sounds so weird. Like, Pochettino is in charge of the US team. Like, it just sounds weird, you know? it just is pretty weird, but what can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Australia coming forward. They're trying to find a way back into this game, but it's just not happening for them yet. And they're running out of time to try and get themselves back in this game, as we're 81 minutes in now. Tried to cross with Boss. But yeah, he's not really doing much. Gotta be honest, I was going to make another crap pun, but I thought, nah. Let's not torture people with another crap pun. Let's not do that. It's Harry Suter. Come on, man, Australia. Just pull one back. At least then things will be interesting, you know? We'll have a last big few minutes of, like, excitement. That's all I want in life. Just a bit of excitement. Jackson Irvine in the box. It's crossed in from the right-hand side. Oh, it avoids everybody. It avoids everybody. I don't know why they're trying to cross it at Iran Kunda. Like, he's probably the smallest player on the pitch, yet you're trying to cross it into him. Make that make sense. Make that make sense, because I sure as hell know I can't. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. God, Fabrizio, you're a bit early with that, aren't you? Fabrizio Romano was very early with this. He's already put out USA are in the round of 32. Look. He's already put it out there. USA are in the round of 32. God, it's a bit early. Australia might turn around yet. Australia might turn it around yet. He's a bit early, Fabrizio. Bit early, lad. Anything can happen yet. He's a bit early. Australia, the cross. Oh, nearly found a free man in the box. Still alive. Iran Kunda goes down in the box. They're appealing for a penalty, Australia. VAR will check that. Still alive for them here. Getting into the box. It's crossed in from the right-hand side. Tries to find Iran Kunda again, but cleared away. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's going to get given as a penalty for Australia. Would love to see a replay, like. There's Jackson Irvine. Still alive for them, potentially. Irvine wins a corner. Australia putting the pressure on. Australia are putting the pressure on. So that's at least something. They are putting the pressure on. Australia may. Here's the penalty appeal. It would have been very, very soft to get a penalty for that. Would have been a very soft penalty, but in this day and age, soft penalties can get given. Corner's been turned, whipped back in again. Kept alive! Yeah! How's he missed? Oh! Oh, what a block as well. How did that original guy miss, though? That's absolutely shocking. Oh my days. I think it was Harry Suter. Chris Richards is down injured for the US. How on earth did they miss that? That is insane. It was literally just a tap in. Oh my god, that is shocking. You watch this, it's headed down. Oh my god, how's he missed that? How's he not even got a connection on it, Suter? That is absolutely shocking. But wow. How Australia haven't made a chance out of that, I will never know. I will never ever know. Well, if Suter gets a connection on that, it's a huge chance to score. It is a huge chance to score. And to be fair, Australia have put on the pressure in these last 5 minutes. It obviously helps that the US are just kind of just saying out this 2-0 win. At least that's what it feels like right now anyway. They're just trying to say out the 2-0. They're just trying to say out the 2-0. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Anyway. Anyhow. Do 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 do. Free kick out. That's fine by me. Yeah, second half has been pretty poor. I'm not gonna lie. You need one Aussie goal from Iran Kunda, so you have an almost perfect prediction. Well, to be fair, CP, Australia have had a few chances. And obviously, like I've said, it helps that America have just kind of parked the bus. But Iran Kunda hasn't really had a chance himself. But they're kind of knocking on the door, Australia. Kind of knocking on the door. Is Jackson Irvine. Yeah, but he's not really done much there. The man still managed to get the cross in. Oh! There'll be a huge chance for them to have a shot from range, but that is poor. Well over the bar, and a goal kick for the US here. Yeah, I think this has ended 2-0. I think this is going to end 2-0, realistically. Realistically. Is that George Weah? I'm not too sure, but yeah, it must have been, because now it's cut to Timothy Weah, who is stuck on the bench for the US. Damn, his George Weah must be fuming. He must be fuming. You predicted 2-1 for the US with the American player gone down. Oh, scrap on! Scrap. Finally, something interesting happening in the second half. About time. About time we got something interesting happen. With Balogun scoring the first goal for the US and Aaron Kunda for Aussie. Yeah, Balogun didn't score. Yeah, he hasn't scored this game. Who did score as an own goal and Freeman? You're kind of missing the end of a scrap, Gothic. You're missing the end of a scrap. Oh, James Trusty's trying to fight Italiano. Oh, it's a scrap then. Yeah, it's not really like a proper fight. It's just like an argument, so to speak, where players are just like, oh, you're crap. No, you're crap. Get out my way. Push. You know what I mean? Just one of those like argy-bargy things. Not like a proper fight. Not like a proper fight. Oh, that's what all started off. Suter and Balogun trying to headlock each other. Why are they trying to headlock each other? Bro, is it UFC? They're just trying to full on headlock each other and go, come on! Oh, God. Why? Why are they trying to headlock each other? Doesn't make sense. So both of them are being booked for thinking they're in UFC. Which is completely fair, because they're not in UFC. Another free kick for America. Oh my days. This is just getting a bit, this is just getting a bit out of hand, isn't it? Foul. Iran Kunda just absolutely clatters, Scally. Right there. I can't believe that. Suter and Balogun are trying to headlock each other. Oh my god. God, there's still a little bit of argy-bargy. Italiano got booed. Mambo Italiano. Question is how much added time for this. I assume there's just going to be added time from the hydration break. I hope, anyway. So it really shouldn't be that much, but they'll probably just magically make a number come out of anyway. You've seen that on Star Trek. Oh, headlocking each other. Oh, man. Headbutt each other for free. Oh, Zinedine Zidane would be interested. Zinedine Zidane would be interested in that. He loves headbutting people. He loves the headbutt. That's 6 minutes, the commentator just said. 6 minutes? Where have they got this from? I mean, obviously I know about the hydration break, but, like, where are you getting 6 minutes? It should really just be 3 minutes. Right, in my opinion, it should realistically just be 3 minutes. Like, anything more than that is just a bit crazy, if you ask me. Well, for this game. Anything more than 3 minutes at a time in the second half is just crazy. Here come Australia. They're trying to get one back, but the final ball for them has just been so poor. Like, it really has. They've had no quality going forward or anything like that. And yeah, that is their downfall. Like, I don't know what happened to them. Like, it's a completely different team from them against the team that played against Turkey compared to this. Because at least against Turkey, they actually went forward, where here, they've not really looked like scoring at all. Not really looked like scoring whatsoever. How we doing, Mike? Still Tuchel out, you love to see it. How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, no worries, CP. Ciao, ciao, as Devin Butler would say. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah, the USA are on the verge of getting themselves qualified for the round of 32 in the World Cup. Of course, as one of the host nations as well, which, of course, is huge for them. Will be huge for them. Huge for them, indeed. Indeed, here come America. They could put the final stamp on the cherry on top of the cake. Oh, the squared past to Balogun didn't really work out there from who's the number 17? Tillman. What's with this watch along? I just thought this was the game on at the most suitable time, so I thought, why not? Why not, Mike? I thought, why not? Iran Kunda's trying to go forward. Oh, that's a foul. That's definitely a foul. Yellow. We've seen more yellow cards in this game than what we've seen from, like, the past 3 matches. This is absolutely mental. Absolutely crazy. We've generally seen more yellow cards this match than what we've seen in the last 3 or 4 games. Oh, it's Chris Richards. It was Chris Richards who got booed. That's not the right centre back. Actually, no, I'm going to move that back to where it should be. The referee's down injured. Oh, wait, is it the referees or the lino? I think it's the lino. Yeah, because I actually don't know. One of the officials is down with cramp. It's the referee. The referee's got cramp. Oh my. Wait, what is going on here? What on earth is this? What am I seeing here? What is going on? Some female officials give the ref, like, a drink. Raise up. What am I seeing here? It's making you watch 5-year-long adverts. Rip. Apologies about that, Gothic. Twitch is just annoying like that, unfortunately. Even when you set the adverts to, like, the lowest amount of time they can be on, they just They just make their own minds up, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Yeah, apologies about that. But I have never seen anything like that in my life. The referee goes down with cramp. God. That is something. That is genuinely something that you very rarely say. So just put it out there. Wow, that was something. Pochettino was going to make 2 final changes in like the last few minutes. Oh, thank you for the follow on TikTok, Gothic. Thank you for the TikTok follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And Australia got a consolation goal. Nope. Wow, they have been poor. Australia have been absolutely poor. Like, it's not even funny. They have been shockingly bad. Right, so Haji Wright and Giovanni Reina are coming on. Balogun off. Balogun is off. They can't even blame the heat either. Yeah, literally. Australians are used to heat. Can't even blame it. McKennie off as well. And then on comes Haji Wright and Giovanni Reina. Haji Wright plays for Coventry. The USA have a Coventry player at the World Cup. Right. we live in a world where Coventry City plays at the World Cup. What about madness? Yeah, are they even going to get a kick of the ball? Are Haji Wright and Giovanni Reina even going to get a kick of the ball? That's my question. Are they even going to get a kick? Oh, man. Here's Iran Kunda trying to get a consolation for Australia. It's not happening. It's just not happening. America clear it away. Oh, Haji Wright was going to get a touch there. Oh, does he now? He kind of does. America coming forward here with Tillman. Over to Haji Wright. Can they seal the deal completely here? Haji Wright in the box. He just didn't want to pull the trigger. Don't know why you didn't want to pull the trigger, but there was an offside there anyway, so not like it really matters. Not like it really matters. I think the ref just needs to pull the whistle now, like. For his own sake, because he's already had cramp. We don't want him to tear his hammy. Oh, well. Like, balls played long. Yeah, Australia have been very poor, but credit to America. They got the goals and they managed the game very well, so fair play to them. They could have easily gotten more if they just decided to stick on the gas, but fair play, America have done a very good job. Very good job. Yep, they're going to have 6 points. Well, 2 wins from 2. 6 points on the board, and they're going to be in a very good position. Well, they are qualified for the top 8. Not top 8, I'm thinking that's the Champions League. They will have qualified for the round of 32 for the World Cup, so they will be in the knockouts. Of course, anything but that, considering it's basically a home tournament for them, would be an absolute embarrassment. Here comes Tillman, squaring it across to find Haji Wright. Big clearance there from the Australia defender, Tritari, or however the hell you say his name. The full-time whistle has gone. The USA have won here 2-0 in quite convincing fashion over Australia. Australia just never looked like scoring, I've got to be honest. And the USA are the first team. Are they the first team? I don't think they're the first team, but they have qualified themselves for the round of 32. Fair play to them. And they did this all without Christian Pulisic as well. Fair play. Fair play. But yeah, overall, not the greatest of games. I mean, the first half was definitely better than the second half, 100%. Yeah, Australia, very, very poor. They scored just the wrong... That is true. Australia technically did score. It was just at the wrong end. So there was that. But yeah, overall, not the greatest of games, but the US won't care. They're into the knockouts, and that's all that matters for them. Australia are going to have it all to do in their final group stage game, which I believe is against Paraguay. So yeah, they have it all to do against Paraguay. But I'd imagine they'll be able to get a win against Paraguay, to be brutally honest, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, that is where we're going to leave this watch along for today, guys. Thanks to everyone who's watched. Thanks to Gothic, Mike, CP, Commento, TCG, excuse me. Was anybody else here? Not too sure if there was, but anybody else that may have been here at any point in time on the red platform, the purple platform, and TikTok. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all tomorrow for the Netherlands up against Sweden.